I just want to make you a quick video to show you some of the great things God's done in our lives. He's worked miracles to put us together, to initially put us in our relationship, and this path that He's taken us on since then. It's been a wonderful journey, and I hope that you enjoy the video.
I'll never take for granted the quality time we spend alone, whether that be through our trials of taking on different competitions, adventuring into nature, or another date night. I love our Bible study nights and even our nights when we are both studying together for either work or school. My favorite moments spent together are usually outdoors.
So you probably don't recognize this place, but I swear I brought you out here on 2 instances. The first time was back around July of 2016 when you first started texting me for probably, it was the first time since we started talking in May, or when we first met in May. And I came out, I went on this lake back here behind me. I was on a boat and I had the plan of catching either a big catfish or several catfish or both. And while I'm sitting out here waiting, just enjoying the weather, beautiful sunset just like what we have tonight, I checked my phone and I had a text from someone that I had never would have expected. I looked at my phone and it was the one and only Amanda Demakowicz, and I had no clue why you were texting me, but I just remember being ecstatic and my heart just felt warm, and I was glad that you were talking to me, and I remember at that moment I just really was looking forward to talking to you more and getting to know you more and taking you on a date. I remember back then you would text really slow and it confused me. I wasn't sure if you didn't like me or if you're just busy or what was going on, but I decided I'd go ahead and play your game and keep talking and text you when I can, and trying to dive in too much. But slowly we started talking more and more and more, and before I knew it, there's this same lake not too long later that you decided to ask me out on, I guess, what you could consider our first date in downtown Tulsa, because it was a fall intercession you had to do. And I just remember the people that I was with and how the whole night, the only thing I could focus on was you, and I didn't even care about any fish out here anymore. And just my one big goal was to land the best catch of them all, and that was you. So after we talked that night, we didn't actually see each other until it was around August, I'd say, early August probably. And from then we started having a series of dates, which I'll remind you of, and I'm sure you remember. The second time that I brought you here was probably around February of 2017, if I can remember right. I had these big elaborate plans. I was going to take you out here and we were going to enjoy the sunset. I had a bottle of sparkling grape juice and some white cheddar popcorn and blankets, and I had roses for you as well. And I remember I had it all planned out, and you were coming to Vinita, and something happened and you were late, and I was just totally devastated. I thought my plans were ruined. There was no way I was going to get you out here. It was over. But you showed up. It was probably 9 or 10 o'clock. It was dark, and you were still just as happy and as excited as you always were. And I remember just the warmth of your hug when you walked into my house, and you were excited to be there. And I thought, you know what? Who cares if she's late? Like, we can still enjoy this. So I brought you out here, pitch black, bed full of blankets and pillows. You had no clue what was going on. You didn't know what we were going to do that night. It was just a total surprise. And we got here, and I just remember the excitement in your voice and the biggest smile that you had, and how happy it made me. And this is one of the first times, it was around this time in February that I told you that I loved you in person. I had thought it many times before. I mean, it was early on in our relationship that I knew I did, and I remember around this time I got the courage to actually tell you, I think this place out here is pretty significant, not only because it was the first place that you texted me and really lit up my spirit for you, but it was also one of the times that I'll never forget, just the love that we can have with just the two of us, God around us, besides that, Mother Nature, and that's all we ever need. And I'm never going to forget this place or this times with you, and I can't wait for some more.
Hi Amanda. Wow, if you're seeing this, then Joe knows without a shadow of a doubt that you're the one for him. I remember ever since freshman year, we would talk about relationships, and we always wanted to find someone that was tall, handsome, a Christian, could talk medically with you, and even someone that could handle your busy schedule. That was a big thing for you, especially in this past year, you studying nonstop for the MCAT, and he would always have your back, support you, even going weeks on end without seeing each other. Y'all would always find time to talk to each other every night for hours, and it was something that was honestly aspiring for something that I want in my future husband. And I just love how y'all two together have been role models for other people wanting to find their special one, especially now being in our 20s. Trying to find the one is hard, but with y'all it's been easy from the start. I remember every time you would come home from a date, you would be so lit up. The fact that he would do the simplest things like compliment you or twirl you around, it's just something that was honestly the cutest thing ever that we would talk about, you know, at 80 Pi, and that was a huge memory for me living in-house our last year. You're the most selfless person I know, and this past year our friendship has grown in more ways than I can even count. And not gonna get emotional because you already know how much I love you, but just know that you deserve all the happiness in the world, and I believe that you've found that with Joe.
Hey! I'm so happy for you guys, and I just think that y'all are so amazing, and I'm so happy that you guys have found each other, and that honestly yeah, I'm so happy and I'm so excited. This is gonna be such a fun adventure, and I'm so excited that Joe just even asked me to be a part of this and to just, yeah, help him out, and I'm so like happy and honored to be a part of that. Amanda, I love you so much. I honestly think that you're one of the greatest people ever. I just think that you care for everyone. You care for literally all people. You love so much. You love literally with your whole heart, and you are so dedicated, and you're so hardworking, and you just deserve the same in a guy. Like, I think that you should find that, yeah, you deserve just a man who loves and cares the same way that you do, and I'm so happy that you found that. And I think that yeah, I just think that y'all are awesome, and I am so happy for you. I just know how much you've been through, and I think that, yeah, basically I just don't have enough good things to say about you, but congratulations. I'm so excited, and I'm just, yeah, also really excited because now you have someone to go with you to India for the rest of your life. And as much as I would love to be that person, I also don't think that I'll be able to afford it all the time, but it's fine because you'll all be a doctor and an engineer, so you can afford it, while I will be literally working at a nonprofit where I will not be able to afford it, so it's fine. It worked out. And yeah, I can't wait for just this whole adventure. I think that this is going to be so much fun, and I'm just really happy for you, and I know that you have found a guy who just loves you and cares about you so much, and he respects you, and he also thinks the world of you, which is just the most important thing. So
Amanda, I am so happy that you have been part of my life since freshman year, from doing things on driveways, hint, hint, to dancing, having fun, and just enjoying life with you, and being able to see you turn into someone so amazing who is driven by God and everything else that you believe in. And I'm not only been so proud of you from freshman year until now, you've been someone that I can look up to, and now I get to share this moment with you that not many people get to say that they've experienced, and I'm so happy for you. And I'm extremely excited because the person that you are going to be with for the rest of your life loves you so much and cares about everyone in your life, and you guys have a special bond together that you can never find just anywhere. And I cannot wait to share this day with you. You deserve everything and more, and I know this day is going to be special, and your future with Joe is going to be just as beautiful. And I love you so much, And I'm so happy that I can consider you a best friend and a sister. And you've been there for me from my best moments to my worst. And I couldn't want to share any of those memories with anyone else but you and Kaylee, of course. And I love you so much. And gonna cry. Stop.
I've been told numerous times that marriage can be hard work. I want you to know that I'm willing to blot together a pyramid with you every day that I have left on this earth. Today I spent the afternoon with someone whom I know has been significant in your life. As far as I can tell, he was loving, caring, and an all-around great friend. He is the son of one of the most kind couples I know. The stories I've heard of his life encourage me to be the best man that I can be. In the process of seeking blessings from your dad and grandparents, I found it necessary to visit a piece of you that is planted in Okarche. I could not imagine spending the rest of my life with you without the approval of your childhood best friend who played the role of the older brother. Although Lee lost the chance to explore outside of high school, his loving spirit resides in those he touched. As long as we are able, I want to help you keep this memorial beautiful. I believe Lee would agree with me on all the following points. Amanda, you're the most caring person I know. You've educated me about a love that I didn't know could exist. Your dedication to your goals and what you care about most is beyond impressive. You shoot beyond the stars and do what it takes to succeed without depriving other areas of your life. You brighten every room you walk into, and you know how to lift me up and encourage me. Many people see you as a loyal friend, a great student, enthusiastic practitioner, and a caring sibling. I see all those in you, as well as potential for a loving wife and mother. You keep all of my chordates into me in strong, dense shape.